Good morning. Today I want to talk about the topic do not let your problem define you. In this life, everyone is facing and passing through so many challenges in life. There is no one who doesn't have a problem that is facing. If it is not money, it might be health. If it is not health, it is something else. But we all have our share of our own. We all have share of our own challenges. No one will say that this life is a bed of roses, that we don't have our difficulties in life. So we all have our own problems. We all have our own challenges in life. We all have our own problem that we are facing in this life. There is something that is disturbing everyone. But you don't let your problem define you or determine when you are to be happy and when you are not to be happy. If you know that this life is a challenge, this life is full of challenges, this life is full of problems. And if you know that there is a Father in heaven who says that He will never leave us nor forsake us, you know that you don't have to carry your problem in your face. There are people that always carry their problem in their face. Every time they are not happy, whenever you meet them, it's one complaint or the other. Anyone that you meet, you want to tell that person your problem. That person too that you are sharing your problem with, have it your own problem that the person is facing. Because we all have our own problem. This life is full of problems. So don't let your own problem make you look as in, don't let your own problem make you, as in, define the kind of person that you are. Or make you every time you are wearing long face, every time you are looking for the person that you are going to complain to, every time you are complaining, every time you are bitter, every time you are not happy. If you have a problem and you don't know what to do, and you have tried, and it's as if this problem is not going on, there is no any solution to it. There is one solution to our problem. That is laying it at the cross. Laying it at the feet of his cross. Laying it for our Lord Jesus Christ to take up our problem. Because in 2 Chronicle 20:17, he says, we do not have to fight this battle. Take up your position and see the deliverance that I, the Lord, will give to you, O Judea and Jerusalem. That means he doesn't want us to carry our problem. You can have a problem and still people doesn't even know. People won't even believe that you are passing through this, except the person that you open your mouth and tell that person, look at my problem. Look at. But there are people that you don't even need to ask them. You don't even need for them to tell you. You always see it in their face. They let their problem define them. They let people see every time that they're having problem. God never said that we are not going to pass through problem. There must be problem. But he gave us an assurance that even when we walk through the waters, even when we pass through the rivers, even when we pass through the fire will not burn us. He said, even if we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, that means there must be a valley. That means there must be a problem. But in the midst of all those problems, he will walk with us through it. If you come to that point, know that the only person that I have and to look up to is God. You won't let your problem define the kind of person that you are. Or let your problem tell you when you're going to be happy and when you're going to be sad and all that. You can have a problem and still be happy. You can have a problem and still live as if you own the world. You can be passing through challenges and your next door neighbor does not even know that you are facing this thing because you have handed it over to God. Because you know it is not by your own power that you that you can do that. It is not by your own might. Because he says, it is not of he that willeth, neither of he that runneth, but unto God that showeth mercy. It is by the mercy of God. Problem, no dey finish for this life. And there is no anybody in this life that does not have his or her own share of a problem. And there is this preaching that I had. It says, no matter the trouble, no matter the problem that you think you have seen in this life, there is a problem that you have not seen. No matter what you think you are passing through in this life, there is something that you have not seen. There is a problem that you have not seen. Because if someone should open his or her mouth and tell you, hey, what that person is passing through, or what that person has passed through, you will kneel down and say, God, thank you. Just for the gift of life you have given unto me, Father, I thank you. Hey, just for me to even be facing this kind of problem, Father, I thank you, because there are people who are facing more challenges than you. There are people who have passed through many trials and tribulations, but wearing it on your face, carrying it around everywhere you go, being in the midst of people you are not happy. Your mind is not always there. You are thinking of one thing or the other. Is not the solution. It is not the solution. I always believe the saying that if there is someone to pray, there is a God to answer. Prayer is the ultimate key, the solution to all our problems, especially a problem that you have tried all you can and you don't see any solution coming. The only thing you will do is to go on your knee, hand it over to God, and live as if that problem does not exist. And live as if that problem is not even there. The way to conquer Satan and all his ways that he's using to bring us down is for us to live as if that problem is not there. He's trying, but you're not giving him a chance to control your mind, to take away your happiness, to take away your peace of mind. Because when you look around you, when you go to the hospital, when you go to the mortuary, you will see a reason for you to be happy. You will see a reason for you to throw away that problem and let it look as if you are not even facing that problem. You can have a problem and still be happy. You can be passing through tribulations and still no one knows about it except the person that you tell. But that doesn't mean that you should go about sharing your problem to people. The person when you tell your problem and get your own problem where you won't share. The only person that you can carry your problem to or tell your problem is God. And once you know that He is a problem solver, you won't let your problem define you. You won't let your problem determine you. You won't let your problem take away your joy and your happiness. We all have our problem. We are all passing through one challenges or the other. I speaking to you, I have my own share of my problem. I have what I'm facing. I have my own problems. And you have your own problems. But let us never give that problem the upper hand in our life. Don't ever give that challenge the upper hand in your life, that it will take away your happiness and make you live the life of bitterness. I hope that you will enjoy my talk. I know that you have a problem that you want to share, but they say problem shared is half solved, but not in these days. Problem shared for these days, maybe half shared. It is broadcast. If you want to share your problem, go to God and share it. And in His mercy, He will answer your prayer. And He will solve those problems. Because He says, we do not have to carry this problem on our own. We do not have to fight this battle. He will fight it for us. He's going to fight the problem for us. And by His grace, He will give us victory at the end of it all. So, if you like my talk, if you want to hear more, subscribe to my channel, Like, watch, and share. I know say not be me sabi pass so, but yet I know there is something out of everything that I've been saying that someone there need it. God bless you as you subscribe. Please, 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 please subscribe. Please, 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 please share. Please, 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 please like it. God bless you. God bless you. Bless you, bless you for me.